And our breaking news, protests occurring in a number of major American cities across the country. You're looking at Chicago right there, demonstrations against the election of Donald Trump as president.
Right where Trump Tower is on Fifth Avenue, that section between 56 and 57 still blocked by thousands of protesters who've jammed into the street here. You can see that one man up there.
San Francisco, Berkeley, of course, Oakland, Los Angeles, Pittsburgh.
And these are somewhat spontaneous protests that start with about 40, 50 people, and they end up growing because people will see what's going on social media, come down to the streets, and those...
My president, not my president, not my president. Do you want to live in a country that is led by a man that says racist, sexist, biggest comments? I don't think so. So you know what? Hey, ho, Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, ho, Donald Trump has got to go.
I went to the protest because I was very angry about the outcome of the election, and it felt necessary to have my voice be heard.
My friends and I, we went to the protest just as a way to release some of the negativity that we were feeling with, I think, like-minded people.
Going to the protest was, me just kind of venting a lot. There's like a lot of frustration and anger and a lot of other kind of emotions.
I was angry and scared, and I wanted to be in a space where people were feeling the same as me.
What is the ultimate use of protesting, just in general?
No, absolutely. It's like, it's funny, it's a question that comes up like anytime a protest happens. We're just like, what's the point of this?
There are so many things that protesting can do, but I guess just shining a light on why something should not be happening. Making something inconvenient so you have to pay attention.
A lot of the point is showing people that we're here.
It doesn't make any sense to have a protest that is convenient and is on the sidewalks and, you know, easily corralled by police. That's not what it's for. It's to let our government and other people know that shit's not okay.
A lot of the issues that come about are a result of this sort of invisibility of minority groups and of normally disenfranchised people. And to say that like we're here and we're not going to stand for you to just look away anymore is extremely valuable.
I mean, I don't really know that much about like what protests are going on right now, but at first it just seemed really like stupid to protest the election of somebody, because I mean, we're in a democracy, he won, he's our president, and so like to me, like immediately like just lashing out and like going to like his building and like, you know, like yelling at him and like showing that kind of, I don't know, it just didn't really feel productive.
The safety pin. You may have seen people around town wearing them lately on their pockets or lapels. What do they mean? Stephanie Lyden explains.
Long used to hold things together, Beth Nierenberg is embracing the safety pin as a symbol.
This just means I see you, I would stand up for you, I'll stand next to you.
Safety pin thing is funny. Like, I engage with it a little bit, but it's kind of like a double-edged sword in a way. Because on one hand, like, it's great, you're like showing unity, you're showing people like, hey, I'm here, I'm gonna be supportive. But then on the other hand, it's a very non-committal way of doing so.
I think people are taking it the wrong way and using it as a way to say, oh, look at me, like I'm doing something, when in actuality they're not. They may not do the actions that they're signing up to do when involved with them.
I feel like safety pins aren't good enough because I personally think that it's a performative thing that white people are doing to let other white people and people of color know that they didn't vote for Trump. I don't think it's enough. You know, if you really think that you'll step in and that you're an ally, you can just do that.